Recording. Welcome, episode 1. Honestly honest, cunt. What's doing?
Let's go.
Are we ready for this shit?
What's our first yarn deal?
We're gonna change the podcast game in Australia, bro.
We're gonna make it happen.
100%, cunt. What's been doing?
I've had a hectic week, bro.
Yeah, I know. I got briefly caught up with it.
I've had a hectic week. I had Monday off, public holiday,
Yep.
and then I
Turn my
took
on.
I took Tuesday, Wednesday off work
What for?
for
You're sick, yeah.
undisclosed reasons.
You're just hell sick. Yeah, the
I was
flu.
really sick.
Yeah.
I came to work. Thursday, Friday.
Today.
Good couple of days.
What was the go? How was the roll in at work?
Well, obviously our workplace is anonymous, so I can say it.
Yeah. Totally. They're gonna probably snicker their way into finding this.
It's all right. It's all right. It's no names are being mentioned. No,
Good anyway, man.
no companies being mentioned. But basically, the issue is that I've been quite unreliable.
Really? How so?
What do you mean?
No, I
Really,
don't-
bro?
I
You
don't.
fucking know.
I'm right there, yeah, with you.
I've been quite unreliable. I've had some things going on, but I've been quite unreliable.
What have you been doing in your off time? You've obviously been grinding, doing something else, right? Having these,
Yeah, I've been grinding.
you're having these days off. You're not
I'm
just
not.
like,
I'm not losing money.
No,
I'm
you're not just like laying in bed hungover.
No, bro.
No.
The cash never stops. But
Yeah, right.
I've been mowing lawns, bro.
Have you?
Yeah,
You liar.
yeah. No,
God.
I've been mowing lawns for cash, bro.
Fucking like and subscribe. We gotta get this cut off the mower.
Like and subscribe so we can make some money off this. Get me off the fucking mower.
Yeah, get us out the high vis, boys.
Get these boys off the fucking solar panel roofs too.
He doesn't do solar, but yeah, he doesn't. He's literally meant to be doing solar right now, but
Oh no shit.
24,
Anyway,
24/7. He doesn't stop.
I think it was.
Who came and
Yeah.
said a word to you? Was it
It was Friday. I get a call.
last Friday?
I get a call from the boss. At you're gonna have to just beep that part.
Oh yeah. We'll edit that, Jet.
Yeah. I get a call from the boss at about 6:05. Now I start at 6, and I'm in Forest Glen, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. She goes, "Where are you?" And I said, "Oh, what'd you say?" She said, "Oh, waiting for you. How long?"
Who's waiting for you? John.
John, the boss is waiting for you.
Yeah, another bleep.
Another beep. The boss is waiting for you. How long are you gonna be? I went, I'll be there in a few minutes. She goes, "Where are you?" And I went,
Few minutes, 15. We're 15 away for reference.
I went, "Oh, Forest Glen." She goes, "Fuck, righto. Well, good luck."
Oh no,
Because
dude.
the big boss is there.
He's never had a chat to me about anything before.
Another beep.
Fuck. That's like one, boys.
The boss has never had a chat to you about anything.
No, because I'm a legend.
And
No, when I was blown away when I rolled into the yard, and I must have just rolled in after you, and you'd come up to me like normal was doing, and you come up and you're like, "Fucking, you just rinsed me." Fuck, beep that out too. The boss just rinsed me. And I was like, "What do you mean?" Because we have like the chillest boss, realistically.
Like they
don't give a fuck, bro. We take the piss. They're the best bosses on earth, to be honest.
They actually are. They're the best bosses I've ever had, and the most patient, understanding bosses I have ever had.
So when it comes to, he's like, "Dude, fuck, what?" He just blew up at me. I'm like, "What'd you do?" He's like, "Oh, some cunt left the sperm suit hanging over the mirror of the truck."
That's not even what I'm talking about.
I know, but like this was like a weird another thing like that.
Right.
That was unexpected, you know.
Yeah.
Like it was just.
Well, what happened is our female boss basically said to me, "I'm done with you, Liam, when it comes to disciplinary actions. I feel like you don't take me seriously. We've had these conversations over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna have a meeting with the big boss next week."
Yeah.
And straight away I went, "Are you sacking me or what?" She goes, no, you're not getting sacked. But
It's a good one to ask.
straight up.
Because you don't want to be like sitting and rotting in the idea that I might be getting sacked next week.
No, I love working there. I love our bosses. I love the people.
Yeah, me too.
But
I love outside work though.
I also would be completely fine without the job.
Yeah, well, I've been on Seek and stuff. Just looking around for like chill job. Like I want to drive like maybe still in trucks, but doing like farmhand work, bro. Running like quads and doing shit on acreage, like like that's my like I love that shit. Jumping on quads. Like imagine we got the same job, or imagine that's where we met, right, at that job.
Yeah.
And we're riding quads and ATVs, fixing fences, herding sheep.
Yeah.
That's the funnest shit ever. Like if I was gonna do another job, and if it might pay a bit less, that's sweet, dude, because I get to go run amok.
You're happy.
The cultures drink beers.
Yeah, they start drinking beer at midday.
Yeah, and like they loose cunts and like.
When I was cutting down, I'll finish this.
Yeah.
And we'll get back to this. So I turn up. It's 15 past 6. Big boss, big man, standing in the middle of the dirt patch.
Middle of the yard. No.
Did
you just run the cunt straight clean over?
Banged it. He didn't even give me the chance to put my boots on. And he's at
my door.
At my door.
What day is this?
This is Friday morning.
Yesterday
morning.
This soul.
Mate, what happened this morning? I said, do you want the honest truth?
He said no.
All that happened is I fucking slept through my alarm. That was it, really.
No, it never happens.
It happens a lot.
I know. So rare. I've never slept.
All that happens is I slept through my alarm, so there was no fucking big problem. I just fucked up.
You shower in the mornings?
No.
True, I'm a shower dude, bro.
I used to be a.
Hey, don't shower before.
But I used to be a have to shower. I used to be a have to shower, but now I'm a leave no spare time. I always wake up at 5:20.
Yep.
Put my uniform on, smash everything in my esky, jump in my car.
It's at 5:30.
I basically teleport to work.
Yeah.
I'm like this on the highway.
Yeah. Do you have medication before work?
No.
Alright.
No. I only ever medicate at night.
I wonder what medication we're talking about. He's got AIDS. He's got HIV. So, what is it? Donate. He's got a GoFundMe. So.
Donate to my GoFundMe.
Yeah, he's like $3.50 in there at the moment, so he's close to help. But
it's looking about the same as Dylan's bank account.
Well, fuck, dude. No, that's fucking can't. No. Oh, I think I was at work the other day, and you said something about. You just ran into me like, Dill, I got a story for the pod. I pissed myself this morning. I pissed the bed this morning. He said, I pissed the bed. And I was like, oh, true. When did that happen? He's like, this morning. And I was like, God, what are you talking about? He's like, I'll talk about it on the pod, bro. I want your live reaction. So you're hearing this as I'm hearing this.
The full story is, it was a few weeks ago now. We actually spoke about it on one of our practice runs.
It was 2 Fridays ago.
I have bad memory, but I've got it.
It was a week ago yesterday.
I've got it. So, I had taken 5 Valium.
Okay, we're live.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I don't care.
Oh, you're prescribed, eh?
I'm prescribed.
Oh.
I had taken 5 Valium and drank about 20 beers.
So just normal.
Not a normal night.
Yeah.
Not a normal night. But
What night was this? What day was it?
It was like a Tuesday night.
Yeah, alright.
Anyway, I'd done that. And I made the mistake.
What time did you start work that day?
I don't know.
6 or something.
6, yeah.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah, it was something. I was. You know what's funny is that I was up on time for work because I pissed the bed.
Well,
so I basically 3:30
built-in alarm.
3:30 in the morning, or maybe 4 in the morning, and my alarm goes off at 5, 5:15, 20 past 5.
Yeah, same. Did you wake up to pissing, or did you wake up
No,
to like,
see,
what's going on here? I'm laying.
Normally, I've had a couple of times in the last year where there's a little squirt.
This doesn't happen for me. You're only a year older than me.
But I pissed the bed till I was like 8, bro. No.
The Jet still wears nappies.
Yeah. Anyway, normally it's happened twice in the last year where I'm like rinsed. I'm fucked up, and
Twice.
yeah, but it's because I'm fucked up. Not fully pissed in the bed, but where like I'll feel myself go to piss, and a little dribble might come out, and then I wake up and go, oh fuck, I need to piss.
True.
Change my undies.
So
Nothing gets on the bed.
So this is what I'm hearing, right? So you have 5 ballet and you go out and you pump 48 beers. You get home and you're wondering why you get a little pissed, right? I've got an idea. I got a theory. I reckon it's because your body is on death's door. So your body, you know, when you die, you piss and shit your pants. I reckon
No,
that's like
there's more to it than that, bro.
you're about to flatline and then you just excrete waste.
There's more to it because I was having a dream. And in my dream, I was at a drift car event, and my family had bought me a drift car. And I remember getting out of the drift car and going, I gotta go piss, and I can go do more burnouts and shit. It was the fucking weirdest, most strange dream, bro. Like cooked shit, and there was hell weird people from my past that I wouldn't even think would be there in a dream.
And this led to you pissing the bed.
And then I vividly remember pissing in a trough in the dream, but I didn't wake up. It must have been about 15 minutes after I actually released about 2 liters of fucking piss. I'm not joking, bro. Like,
It was like ankle deep in the room.
it was. The patch was like this. It was a lot.
Well, you're a pretty big man. You probably got a fuel tank of about 3.5 liters.
It was a lot, bro. It was a lot.
Like you to quench the thirst of a small African tribe.
I just remember, I know it had been 10, 15 minutes since I'd done it, because we always have the fan running, and I woke up to the cold touch,
So it's been
like the
hot.
cold wet.
So it's gone from warm down to cold.
To cold enough for me to go, why is there something?
So like you get wrinkles on your fingers when it's wet.
Yeah.
Did you have some that action happening down?
I had no wrinkles on my dick apart from the ones that are already there.
So heaps. No.
Heaps.
Jack, can you tell Willow to shut up for a sec for me? Yeah, Willow.
Anyway, I wake up, bro. And I go, babe.
I wasn't there.
I know.
Nah, Jack. No.
I go, babe. And she's like, fuck. For everyone to know, my missus would have been 37 weeks pregnant at the time.
And sorry, just quickly, if you can hear Jet abusing the dog in the background, don't worry, he's joking.
He's not actually going to kill
I know you just heard, I'm going to smash you to the dog. That's not happening. We're not.
That's not real. We're not dog.
If I'm honest, the dog would probably have a good crack at Jet. So, moving on. I got to top it. That brings me to my next thing, but yeah, continue.
I tapped her on the shoulder and I've gone, babe, wake up. And she was pissed off straight away. Because she's already waking up every 2 hours to piss, because that's what they do when they're pregnant, because there's pressure on their bladder, and they're preparing to breastfeed every 2 or 3 hours, whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
So straight away she's like, what the fuck are you waking me up for? And I'm like, look.
You're like, I pissed the
bed. Like, I had like this hectic migraine, but I'm like, oh babe, I've pissed the bed. She's like, no, you haven't. And she was so tired, right? That I went, yes, I have. Touch it. So she reaches over and puts her hand in it.
It's like this deep. Off her hands.
And I've gone, all right, babe, get out of bed. I'll go. We've got a bamboo mattress topper. We've got a fucking memory foam mattress topper. I've pulled them both off. It's soaked the whole way through to the mattress as well.
You've gone full tank to absolute below empty.
Completely emptied it.
Like you woke up thinner.
I woke up about 2 kilos lighter.
Yeah, like the remnants of a 4-pack.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. After I pissed,
yeah,
I was skinny.
Yeah, well, that's wild. Jet, what was I going to bring up before? You said something. Fuck, I forgot what it was now.
Anyway, I put a towel down, changed all the sheets. I'll finish this up.
Yeah.
I put a towel down on it, changed the sheets, put it all back together, laid back down. It soaked through the towel back into the new sheets. My missus is sitting there like fuming, bro, like just wanting to go to bed. So then I've gone back and I've got 3 fucking towels, folded them, put them down, new sheets again. And then what do I do the next day? Fuck off to work. And my missus is at home cleaning up 2 mattress toppers and 4 sets of sheets worth of pick.
Yeah, well, that's their job. Man.
Thank you, Andrew Tate. No.
I gotta fucking, bro. One day, you know, Nala, the little dog running around.
Yeah.
When we first got her, like, we just kind of, she was so little. She's still like, for the people who don't know, she's about size 11 work boot, no bigger.
Large bush rat.
Heavy as, yeah, yeah. Like, it's like a guinea pig that had like steak for a couple of months. You know, she's a big cunt for a guinea pig anyway. This dog, when we first got this dog, bro, I was fucking laying in bed. It was probably 3 in the morning, and I'm like rolling around on my shins. I like feel something, dude, on my shins, and I'm like fucking. And when I'm asleep, dude. You know, fire alarms go off and shit, and I'm like burned to death in the bed.
Yeah, it's the same as me.
And so I'm like, what the fuck's going on? They got to the point where I like woke up again to it. So I'm like, what's going on? Can't whip the blanket off, and there is dog shit smeared. I swear, bro. There's dog shit just like painted my shins and calves, bro. And I also, you know, people who love sleep hate waking up from sleep.
Oh, bro.
So I'm like awake. I'm like, oh, already angry. Flip the blanket off. I have brown legs. And obviously my sheets fucked. My dune is fucked. Maddie's beside me just catching Z's, chilling. And the dog is just like laying under there in its own filth, just sniffing in its, you know.
Oh.
And so I wake up, right, I flip the blanket off, dog shit all over me. And I'm like, fucking Madison, wake up. Because it's her little rat animal, right?
Oh, this is Nala's hurt.
Right? Nala is Maddie's dog, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Mine now, you know how it goes. But yeah, so this dog, I'm like, Maddie, I'm going for this dog. It's probably the calmest I've ever been, to be honest, for that situation. But I just went, you know, when you're so angry that you know you can't erupt at that level, or else it's all chaos. You have to like be so yeah. You have to be like so angry, and then you got to go right. Hang on a minute. We got to dial the back of the house will burn to the ground. So
Yeah.
I'm like right. I got it. Said real calm. I said, Maddie, I'm gonna go for a fucking shower, and when I get back, I want brand new sheets, duvers. I don't want this room to smell like shit. I'm not stoked. And she's just like, oh my God, what happened? And I just walked out. And I'm like, she'll figure this shit out quick.
How much?
She's probably got shit all over her, right? So I go to the shower and I am furious, nearly crying. Not crying, but you know, I'm like proper 7-year-old stolen, you know, screaming in pillows, angry. And then I get out of the shower, I'm cool, I'm chilling after that. And then I get out of the shower, come back in the room. Maddie's asleep, right? Brand new doona, brand new sheets. Everything's been the whole room has been like completely.
In like 2 minutes.
In like, I probably had a 20-minute shower because I felt like this is never going to come off me.
Yeah.
Rubbing dog shit off my legs at 3 in the morning.
Ugh.
Working 2 hours. Beautiful. This is awesome shit. Hungover too because this was like 3 years ago. And yeah, so that was one morning, dude, and I was just fucking off guts. But I got back to the room, and shout out to Mads. That room was like there was like I swear there was a candle going or like incense. It was like I walked into a new place. Got back into the bed.
You probably felt responsible for the dog.
Oh yeah, but she's been through hell and like it's probably I probably shouldn't have gotten up and done that. I probably should like a good person would have gone like, babe, just don't mind me. I'm just gonna change the doona and shit. Dog to pit, you know. But I was just like, dude, this dog either clean this shit up or I'm gonna turn this dog into a slipper. And you got not long to figure that shit out.
How much Andrew Tate had you been watching at the time?
Pre-Andrew Tate. I've always been a bit of an ass. I know I'm a bit of an asshole to women a little bit, but they all seem to love me, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think you're an asshole, bro. I think you're just blasé.
Yeah, like even I say some things and Maddie comes up to me and she's like, you probably shouldn't have said shit like that. Like I remember a picture when we were in Jindabyne, James, and Pitchy came up to me, and I think I said something, and it was a bit wild. And Pitchy came up to me and said, "Dill, at least no matter what anyone wants to say or whatever about you, at least everyone knows exactly what you're thinking. Like you just put it like he said. Not everyone's gonna like what you say, but at least you say like. And I'm pretty sure I was talking to him about some bullshit that I didn't like what was going on. Like I was like, I think you used my something and he didn't return it, and I was just like,
Yeah.
And I was just pretty straight up with him. And I'm not an aggressive person either. I can talk to you about something seriously without being serious.
Very just tell it how
sincerely. I can be sincere.
That's something that I actually do very appreciate about you as a person, Dylan, is that you just
Thank you, dude.
there's no fucking I'm probably very similar. There's no ulterior motive. There's no I'm hiding this because you're doing this. There's There's no playing games.
Yeah.
If there's something at hand, we just talk about it.
Yeah, like I got in trouble for a joke in Jindy because I used to just let them fly. Like that's the other thing. If I think something's funny, dude, and I'll just unless like I don't like doing humor to pick on James to make us laugh. You know what I mean? I don't like that kind of humor. But like Lily, right? We remember, hey James, remember Lily, big gal, but not big gal, but like just curvy girl. And we're sitting in Club 4, which was James's room, right? And hey, yeah, that was just Club 4. Yeah, for people who don't know, I did a snow season in Jindabyne 2022, and we lived in a backpackers joint, 33 people, all in bunks, like proper backpacker spec. So everyone just became my family. My fucking dude's sitting here, he's my mate since we first got there. And anyway, so sitting in the room with all the boys, Club 4, chilling, and I was just making, I'm just talking rubbish as I do.
Yeah.
Blind. And Lily, she's got she had a big ass on it, So I made this joke where I was like, someone said, oh, who's got the big ass? Oh, we're going through, I think that's how it went. I don't know how I got to that, but
you probably fucked up.
Yeah, probably fucked up just talking about asses and what's getting around,
What's
talents,
the best?
what talents roaming around the backpackers.
Yeah.
And I said, man, that Lily, I wouldn't be surprised if she needs a reverse camera to fucking sit down, dude. Like, yeah, all right. And I said that, right? And all the boys, they were like laughing, right?
Yeah.
And Talia was sitting in the room. Talia's a good friend of mine too. Shout out Talia. Still is to this day, right? Talia hears this joke. She's drunk. She goes out to the girls. Goes, Dylan just made this joke about Lily. Lily wasn't there.
Oh.
Now all of the girls
are angry. Were they attacking you, bro?
James, do you remember? Bro, I was yeah. I was getting fucking pumped. Yeah, no, I was going off, dude. I walked out and they're going like, can't believe you make jokes about that. Yeah. Yeah, James is like, James is with me. He's like chill. He's like chill, and then I go to bed, right? Because and this. Yeah. I know, yeah. Yeah. 100%. And then I wake up, right? I go to bed. Oh, actually, all the girls are sitting in the common area. Common areas like the lounge room, common area. They're all sitting there watching TV on my Xbox, like Netflix on my Xbox. So I just walked straight in there. I went into my room, got changed and shit, and I came back out and I'm like, them fucking cunts are watching movies on my Netflix on my Xbox. So I just walked out there, just unplugged the cunt, took it straight to my room, threw it down. And you know who it was? It was the only people watching it were Taylor and Lacey, who didn't give me one bit of curry, dude. They were like nice as fuck to me, never arced up at me. And I just saw two women figures. I was so fucked up on the couch. I just went, fuck you. Pulled it out. Like Taylor and Lacey are like, Dibs, what the fuck? And I'm like, fuck you. I'm going to bed, fuck everything. And then, just to finish that off, I roll into work the next day, right? I'm thinking this has been, what a night, I think I was working with James, just the boys. You work with everyone you live with, right?
Yeah.
And Lily's...
Which is fun. I've worked off... I've been in hospitality before.
Oh, bro, it's great. And, Jack, can you go fucking that dog again, please? And don't shout, I'm going to break your legs while we're filming. Anyway, I get to work the next day, and Lily, the person I made the joke about, is standing in work, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, fuck, it's got back to her.
Yeah, sure.
For sure, right? And then I go to Lily, I'm like, good morning. I'm like, good morning, hon. How you going? You know, normal. She's like, morning, Dibs. How you doing? I'm like, all right. This is strange. So I walked over to her, and I just was the one that brought it straight up, right? So I walked over and I said, did anyone tell you about a joke that may have been inappropriate? I said to her, I don't think it's inappropriate. I just made a joke, and I just wanted to tell you. Yeah, and I said, have you heard about it? She said, no, I haven't heard shit. And I said, well, I just wanted to tell you before anyone else does. But the joke was that that's an awkward conversation to have too, by the way, right? So I'm like, oh, the joke was, but I just wanted to be straight up about it.
Yeah,
So I was
you want to
like,
be straight with
yeah,
her before
yeah, and I live
someone
with her.
else too.
I live with her. She's a good friend of mine. We, like that wasn't. It was never a weird intention.
I'm sure
for
she
her.
would never have been offended by it.
Right.
either.
I said to her, I made a joke saying your ass is so big, I wouldn't be surprised if you need a reverse camera. Sit down. That was my joke.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's funny as. Who gives a fuck, right?
Okay.
And I was like, bang, and then Talia had come in. The other people that were bitching about come in, and I'd already told Lily. So every time they went up to go tell Lily, Lily's like, I don't give a fuck. I already heard about it. I thought it was funny. And that died real fucking quick. Everyone just jumped straight off me.
Yeah.
Because Lily's a cool dude. She's a funny person, dude. She's a funny chick, like.
Bro, something I've been working on. It's like this funny thing I've came up with in my own head.
Yeah.
Social aikido, bro.
Aikido?
Social aikido.
I know what that means.
It's deflecting things socially.
Yeah.
So we were at my my stepson's birthday.
Yeah.
And his
honest podcast, by the way, but you can hear a dog barking in the background. That's 24-hour security.
That is 24-hour security.
So don't stress.
It came to cutting the cake. There's like 20 people there. I don't know any of them. They're all like,
what's this?
From the daycare. This is Cole's birthday.
Oh, Cole's birthday.
And
how old?
5.
5.
He was turning 5, it was his first proper.
I do know that, but
it was his first proper birthday where.
Check, can I grab?
You put cards in their
fridge,
in their backpacks. You invite the kids, and the kids turn up with their parents, and you don't know the fucking parents. The parents are complete randoms.
Yeah, that's got to be tough.
And it was very tough. And Coa's dad's missus put it on me in front of everyone.
How so?
So it came to cutting the cake.
So you got to give the people some reference. Coa's your stepson.
Coa's my stepson.
He's 5.
He's 5. We have him week on, week off.
So he's got the art.
Dad's a great bloke. It's all the co-parenting's done really well. But this is just a little.
Well, I think a lot of people relate to what you're about to say.
Yeah.
So.
And straight up, it's like, who's cutting the cake? And my my partner's baby daddy, his missus goes, "Oh, Liam, you can cut the cake." And I went, "No, I don't want to cut the cake. That's too much responsibility." And she's like, loud as fuck, bro. Like, "You're a chef. You were a chef. Why don't you just do it? You were a chef. What are you, scared?"
I love you, Jeff.
And I had the knife in my hand, and in front of like 20 people, I turned the knife around, and I handed it to her, and I went, "Oh well, you're the one yapping about it. Why don't you cut the cake?" Social aikido.
What's social aikido?
I completely turned it around on her.
Oh,
and then she was the one put on the spot.
Reverse.
And she just went, took the knife and went and cut the cake up.
Yeah, I can't. I've just had a set of twins. They're only 3 months old and shit, but I'm not looking forward to them. Like, I think. Put it in the comments what you guys think, but I think them first birthdays where you don't know the parents and shit, I think that they should be held outside of your home. Well, it's my opinion.
100%. Like it was held outside. I
think you should do it at like the local park. We got beaches here. We're lucky. Yeah. I think.
By the way, Golden Happy Valley in Caloundra, perfect place.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a park and it's on the beach, so you can have a little party. Then everyone can go for a swim.
And the beach is like a lagoon too. It's not like a on a low tide you can cruise out. It's mint. It's a shit time surf, but.
So I social aikido the shit out of that. I was so proud of myself.
I like this word that you've got.
Right, social aikido. It's something I've come up with myself.
The word?
Not aikido or social, but the two put together.
Oh, so it's not hyphenated word of such.
I don't think so. So I just think social aikido is like, obviously aikido is a self-defense where everything's deflective. Yeah. So I socially deflected.
Social kung fu or whatever.
She put it on me.
Aikido is a dietary thing.
No, aikido.
So
Not keto diet. Aikido is a form of martial arts, bro. And you know what? Going back to your bad sense of humor and you telling that joke, something actually happened to me this morning which got me in trouble.
you got that wrong. My great sense of humor
Your great sense of humor
and my bad crowd.
but dark or dry.
Just honest.
What did you call it? Honest. It's honest.
Honestly, honest. Yeah.
It's an honest sense of humor. Now, my humor this morning with my missus went a little bit past. It went a little bit past honest, and went a little bit more dry and dark.
Okay, elaborate. This doesn't sound like a good start.
I woke up. She's been trying to wake me up for an hour.
This is that dog we were talking about before.
This is the little one that's the size of a bush rat. Good dog though.
Good dog.
I
don't know why it's on me. It's probably scared. Jack, can you take this animal? Quick, go off. All right, we're just gonna keep rolling here.
Yeah, come here.
Come
here. You go down there. Love you.
What a fucking unit.
And I woke up this morning. Obviously, when your partner is that far pregnant, the sex starts to die. Yeah, which is understandable. I woke up this morning totally as shit. So straight up hungover. Went to bed at 2 a.m. and
you wake up hungover
and horny.
Yeah, bro, that's part of being hungover.
I think everyone should jump in on this and relate to it. But when you are hungover, you are horny, and I don't think that's spoken about enough.
I think it's just so universally known, though.
I hope so.
James, we'll pick someone out of the crowd here. We got a crowd of 37 here, so we'll pick someone out.
When you're hungover as shit,
you get hungover horny?
You're totally. Yeah.
Say again? Yeah.
See,
James, you know something funny about James? Not funny, but he's a stare fucker.
A what?
A stare fucker. Like, he doesn't stare, but stairs? You rude on the stairs. Yeah, he's a ruder on the stairs. I've got stairs. I haven't tried it. Well, it was ages ago.
Oh, you're doing the full fucking
like
Johnny
both ways.
Old driver.
You both ways. Not bad, bro. You got carpet on your stairs? Oh, well, that's different. I got timber floors. I'll get some, you know them kneecap things that tilers wear? I'll get some of them for it. Nah, well, yeah, well, that's me. I'm a full Nelson specialist, eh? I can do one live here if someone wants to jump on the desk.
Let me get back to where I was before. So, my missus has been trying to wake me up for like an hour and a half, and I'm hungover, and I finally woke up. She's in the shower. I woke up with a fucking rager.
Is this after the wedding?
This is today.
Oh.
This is today. Hungover as balls. I went to bed at 2 a.m. Got on the packet, got on the piece, did it all. Local pub, everything. I pull the blanket off.
Trying to check time.
Take my gear off, and I'll just lay there, waiting for me to get out of the shower. Right.
That's a bold move.
It's a very ballsy move.
Because they're really going to come out and go, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Or they're going to come out and be like...
Yeah, and the face that she pulled
Saddle.
at 38 weeks pregnant was like, ooh. Don't. What are you
38 weeks pregnant. Their vagina doesn't even work at that point. Their vagina at 38 weeks has been built for only pushing out things, not accepting things back in.
Anyway, I've accepted the point that I'm not getting pussy in the morning. That's fine. I've moved on.
They've got a second pussy, but it's attached to their underneath their nose. And you can't... I'm dead serious. I've used it heaps, bro. Sometimes that's a preferable pussy. I'm not joking.
And then I've moved on. Said I'm gonna have a shower, wake up, then we'll go watch the young fella play soccer. Do all that.
Is he any good?
He is 5.
So shit.
No.
Nah.
He's fucking good. He actually kicked 2 goals today.
Did he?
He kicked 2 goals. So at the end of their training sessions, they're
Oh.
starting to implement actual games.
Yeah.
When we first started, there was no games, like no actual soccer. It was just like training exercises. Anyway, I get in the shower, jump out, and I'm like, fuck, I put my towel in the wash last night. I went, babe, can you get me a towel, please? And I woke up in a shit mood, so I said something shit to her when I woke up. So she was pissed off.
Get your fucking pussy out.
I said something bad. I said, babe, can you get me a towel, please?
Babe, you need a reverse camera to sit down, don't you?
I said, babe, can you get me a towel, please? And she goes, no. And I went, well, you're fucking not good for nothing this morning, are you? And in my head, bro, that was like a like I said it
How
smiling.
was you trying to be like wanting to fight?
No, I said it smiling.
Doesn't matter.
Like it was meant
Oh,
to.
you're a piece of shit, are you?
It was.
Nothing helped. That
It
doesn't
was
help.
meant to be like a
Oh,
dark
I'm gonna
humor.
rip your
Like,
face apart. And you can't smile your way out of that shit, bro.
I genuinely meant it as humor, and it
Oh, I
was,
see what you're getting at. So,
yeah,
yeah.
and it was not taken as humor.
No, you know,
I've spent the whole day trying to talk my way out of that.
you know who. This is where I fucked up here a little bit. I wouldn't change it for the world, but the only person I can't get to usually, you know me. Usually when I meet someone, I can crack them, and it's like something that I do when I meet someone new, It's like I try and break that wall down straight away. So like when I met James, I was just turning on the comedy a little bit. But people kind of can, I don't know, that's just what I think. If you're a little bit funny, you get in the door a bit easier sometimes.
Yeah.
It beats trying to mean mug your way through.
Yeah, 100%.
Like
Beats trying to be a tough guy.
yeah. But hey. Yeah, you just gotta.
I hate when people have
What's
that
up?
front of like being a tough guy, and then you find out they're soft as butter.
Yeah,
And like it's just like you're better off just being yourself.
yeah. Well, that's it.
Have
I mean,
fun.
I would consider myself pretty stand on 10 toes, but if I had to run with you, I'd probably just go back to the 5 toes. I'd be like, all right, man, look, we can adjust.
Oh, we've spoken about this before. If there was any issue.
Yeah, but I'm saying if something ever happened, and you went, I'm just gonna bash Dylan. You'd probably sweet, bro.
Well, something also to bring up.
You'd probably turn me into origami.
Is that we are going to do a backyard boxing episode one day.
Are we?
Yes.
I'm not doing that.
Well, someone is.
I'm not fighting.
No.
Nah.
With gloves?
No. I can have a part. I'll have a partner. I'll have my partner. Don't worry.
Yeah. You have your.
A Jet will box
Jet will probably smash me. He's 17, fit as a fiddle.
and boxed for years.
I'm 26, abused drugs my whole life, and overweight.
Yeah, but look, I'll tell you. All right, I'll give you an example. Right, if Shaquille O'Neal went out, did 800 bags, drank 12 beers, walked into a ring with me, that means I'm still gonna die. Like
No,
at a
it
certain weight
doesn't.
and a certain height, it does.
Maybe
If
Mike
Shaq
Tyson.
grabs me like this, I have you now, Dylan Roof. Like that, right?
You're talking about an ape here. You're talking about getting grabbed by like a full monkey.
No, this guy just said a black dude named Shaq's an ape, bro. That's pretty racist, dude.
But honestly,
Cancel this guy, dude.
This is just dry humor.
But this is what I was getting at before.
Humor.
All right, this is what I was getting at before. So usually I can crack a laugh with someone. Most people that I meet. Maddie is the only person I've ever met that thinks I'm not funny one bit.
For relation, this is his partner.
Yeah, it's my missus, and it's probably a very common thing, dude. Right? Like everyone's partner probably think like my dad is one of the funniest dudes on earth. Right? Shout out Chris. But my mum just looks at him like,
you're an idiot.
What a fuckhead. That was not even nearly funny, right?
But then if me and you and your dad all hang out,
but if my dad was sitting there, he'd be dying laughing. We'd all be dying laughing. It's just like I just was out of everyone I've ever met. I picked the one person that I say some shit that's funny. I'll be at the shop, so I'll be dad joking out and shit or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll just rip one of these big one-liners off.
Yeah.
I'll laugh and I'll look at her and she'll be like, "Are you done? Like, are you sweet? We're just getting fucking broccoli, dude. Can you just settle down?" I'm like, dude, lighten up, bro. You're gonna die in 40 years. Do you remember that? Gee, well,
yeah, have some fun.
Have some fun, lighten up. We're getting
Maybe not 40 years, but I have a long bloodline.
Well, no, if she lives to 41, I'm going to kill her anyway, so 40 is the number. No, it's
I have a long bloodline of people living old.
me too. My great grandmother's still around. She's
pop
like 82.
Your great grandmother?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my grandfather is 82.
How old is Granny? 82? She just had her 80th. No, she had her 80th. Yeah, you remember where Dad and everyone's posing at the Julia's dance studio? That was her 80th. So she's 82. My great grandmother's 82. So my great grandmother has met my kids. So we got a photo, and it's a 5-generation photo.
Yeah.
So if you were to do some math, from when the year Granny was born to when you could assume the year that my kids would pass, it's like 200 years of life between them on that couch.
Come jump in here, Jet. I'm going to take a piss. I'll be 2 minutes. Come jump in here and chat with your brother.
It's all right, hang on, we're going to pause. So just chuck it up there for a sec. Leave everything rolling because it'll be easier to edit. See that? I'm really all over it. We're going to do a pause, everyone. Cut. No, I did have another Jindy story, and I'm trying to think of what it was, bro. I'm trying to think. Or did I tell you about that time we fucking? I think I said it last week with me and Jet were on pod. Like the shit, like the antics that used to happen in the fucking backpackers, right?
It's pretty wild, isn't it? Like, there's a lot of people. They have a lot of people in the same room.
Yeah. So James shared a room with 3 people on bunks, right? So James had a bottom bunk. His stuff would be on the top bunk.
Yeah.
So it'd be and he had a few rotations. James stayed in there most of the time, the whole time.
Rotations of blokes.
But yeah, sometimes like we had. Yeah. James swings, bro. He had hella blokes.
He loves it.
But yeah, like so. Yeah, the backpackers is loose because it's. And by the way, when I look back at that, I don't know about you, James, but when I look back at that time, I kind of go like, dude, it was such a wild thing to go like. Before I'd left, right? I got the call saying, yeah, you got the job at Jindabyne. I was on the phone and I was like, oh, I just have to. I was on the phone to Sam and I was like, oh, I'll have to let my missus know that I'm going to be leaving for 4 months. Like, and she's like, oh, yeah, have you got a missus? I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, tell her she's got a job too if she wants. Boom. And
so you took Mads there?
Yeah. So me and Mads were at lunch at Groove Train, Quina. I remember it because I got off the phone and I was like, G'd, because I was like, Maddie can fucking come. And I sat down with her at lunch and I didn't tell her till like right at the end because I was just G'ing her up saying I'm leaving, like I'll be out of here in fucking a few months, right. And then right at the end I was like, Sam offered you a job if you wanted to come. And she was like, I'm fucking coming, because she was so scared, like, because when you go, when you go for that 4 months and you live with women that are just like about it, you know what I mean? Like, it was fucking, yeah, she was a wild show. So Maddie coming was like, he's definitely not going to cheat on me now.
Yeah, she's living with other women, and you're going away for 4 months. They're all going to be in her ear going.
The party.
I have the same issue with.
What do you mean in area?
Well,
for people that were there,
if you left your missus behind for 4 months,
yeah,
the women in her family would have been in her ear.
Yeah, kudos to this cunt here. James had a missus. He came. He went down for a second season. I was meant to go that second season, but the day, I think it was a week before I was meant to leave, I signed a contract, so I couldn't go. But I was meant to go the second time, but apparently I'm glad I didn't go because it was shit the second time. It's because I wasn't there, but
that was probably the only reason it was shit.
Nah. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. When Sam called me for the job, because I got the job through
fucking oxygen in here.
Yeah, well, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
When I got the call for the job, they're like, so we got the owner that had property with a granny flat on the land.
Tough.
And I was so early in the process of getting the job, because I got it through someone else. I was literally having beers with someone in a share house out the back.
Yeah.
And he just got back from Jindy snow season.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, if there's anything I can do to get myself in that job, I'll fucking do it. He texted her, like right then and there. She texted me saying, yeah, you're good to send your stuff through. And it was like, I had a job in the snow. Straight like that easy.
And what are you doing? Are you working in a bar?
I was working in ski hire.
Oh, so you just
behind a desk, come in, or snowboard you want. There was a bit of a process to it that I didn't realise at the start. Hey James, like, your board has to kind of be under your chin or just above your nose, depending on the level of snowboarder you are. once you know it, but like you just didn't think of shit like that. Like your bindings have to be in a certain space due to your technical ability or
Yeah.
whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And there's skis, bro. You think that skis are just boots on fucking, skis, right? But it's like, nah, they have to be set to a certain way to where your boots pop off the skis. Like if you're a beginner, you're gonna fall off a lot, right? So you want your ski boots to come out of your skis. Otherwise, if they dig forward and twist, and your legs will just explode, because it just if you get one of your skis caught and you do a rotation the opposite way,
Your fucking legs twisting off.
your ankle's anchored to the wherever that is.
You're doing a
So
360 on your ankle.
Yeah, and like they were saying to us, like we got our what did we get, James? Some bullshit certificate. We're like a ski certified.
Right.
Certified. I'm a certified ski tech.
The
As of 2 years ago.
excavation ticket.
Hang on. Yeah, and which means what happens is, so if you set up someone's skis wrong, like say if you're a beginner, and I set your skis too tight, and you stack and you break your knee, I'm responsible for that. So I used to set them weak. I always used to set them all, even if they said they were deadly cunts, I'd set it back a turn. Because I was like, if you're that deadly, they won't pop off. Hope they do. Yeah. First time, bro, I wouldn't do some big job. Yeah, you're like genuinely, people are genuinely like that, dude. People come in on their first time, and they're like, "Yeah, I'm ready to fucking do flips and shit," and you're like, "Yeah." Sometimes you are like that, eh? Sometimes you're like, "This guy's a fuckhead."
Just fucking max it out.
Yeah. And you can always put it in the docket, like it was like all paperwork still. It was not like iPad shit, which I loved.
Yeah.
I just love being able to write shit.
On paper.
Yes, like have paper.
Yeah.
Like that was something I rated about it. Because iPad's annoying. I'm not a tech dude by any means.
Yeah.
Press this to get to that and then you gotta go. I was just like, nah.
We do everything to do with our workplace is technology.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I struggle with it. People are like, why are you calling him on time? Why? It's like, because I don't know what the fuck that app's doing.
Yeah.
I just show up. I show up. I do the job. I'll fuck off, dude.
Have you got notifications set to your assigner?
Mm-mm.
Because I do.
I was loud as fuck.
So 5 minutes before I'm meant to be at work, I get the thing saying your allocation starts in 5 minutes.
You know how many times?
And I'm fucking 15 minutes away going,
right.
Shit.
You know how many times that's gone off and I've just like opened my eyes?
I see that and I'm like doing 140.
Wait till you have kids, bro. You can be like this. You can just be like, if you're half hour late, you can be like, look, Maddie wasn't feeling well. I had to change 2 nappies. Oh, well, I can say 2.
Yeah.
2 nappies. I had to make 2 bottles. They wouldn't stop crying. Blah, 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 blah. I'm half hour late. And they can't say shit about it. We're going to have to edit this out.
No, you probably won't.
They're going to see it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to look for it.
Oh, they'll find it.
They're like, oh, episode 1 dropped? Where?
Where is it?
You know what they're like. So we're going to have to edit this, cut that. I clap because it picks up the audio and the video. You can match it up. But, Ginger buying was one of I recommend it to anyone. I think you 2 boys should do it with Connor. Take your missuses. Like, take your girlfriends. I know you don't have one anymore. High five. Bang.
Did you get rid of her? Oh, that's a sad story.
You're a catch, bro. Shut up. Don't worry about it. You're all good.
You never say she left me. You always say it was mutual.
Nah, I disagree. I reckon you own it, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon you own it. Because if you're a good enough cunt, people won't say it's his fault. Like, I know it's not Ethan's fault that she broke up with him.
No, it's not his fault.
She missed out on him.
She lost out.
Exactly.
On a good man.
So he can just be honest about it.
Have you seen this fucking thing I'm in?
Yeah. Hang on. What?
No, I wish I never left him.
How's Ethan doesn't even follow the page, bro? I've known Ethan since he was a kid. Doesn't even follow the page.
You better follow it right now. Instagram.
Honestly honest. Oh, sorry. I should known better. Should have known better.
Why you put it on him like
that? Because.
Can you grab me another beer while you're down there, please, bro?
Bro, you scared the fuck out of me the other night when I was playing PlayStation. Because you're just a big figure, and I was sitting there, figure with the F, not an N, figure. And I was sitting there just playing games, Liam. What are you just staring at him like that then?
I'm just looking at him like, fucking, this cunt's huge, and he's probably 17.
18.
18.
But don't be
Ginormous.
mistaken. He was.
What do you
15.
bench? Fuck off.
He's a monster.
I maxed out at 120
Bro,
after
no.
10 weeks on the test.
I love when he comes around. I love showing you off, Ethan, like you're some sort of like Marvel
Come
character.
over here. Come over here.
Come get on the camera so the boys can see.
This boy's 18. Give us a little us.
Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it, bro.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see
Anyway,
it. He's a fucking
Liam's
big
6'3", an 18-year-old just so put 2 and 2 together.
He's a big man.
He's a fucking monster. And I remember
Thanks, bro.
when
I
he was
appreciate you.
when he was 15. Remember that? Even when you were 15, you were a big cunt, eh?
Yeah, you get one. Well, someone's gonna drive me home, but
Oh, is that? Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Ever since he was 15, bro, he's been a monster, bro. I think we should round this pod up. I think it's been James, can you just check the clock on the pod for me, bro? James?
I think we've done a good hour, and we've done well to talk the whole time.
James, can you just see how much time's on that? Yeah, so 1 hour. All right, we'll round this one off and we'll. All right, episode 1 done.
Episode 1 done. Wrap it up.
Shot. Massage.
Let's go, baby.
All right.